customer states there are vibrations between 50 and 80. Please, Mr. Derek, can you just spin the wheel, please? Turn the wheel. Alright, leave it. It's wobbling. I don't know if you can see easily. Make the rear one, also the front left on the driver's side. Me, I will say that I doubt that you can have vibrations only on 50 and 80. You should have vibrations everywhere. See this one. If you compare it there, where's the wheel arch liner? It's moving, and it's moving also this way. Put a steady point and see the tire. Continue, please. Continue from there. Same thing on this side. Then, okay, all right. The wheels, they're not original. They're not the one to belong to this car. 1 second. So the rims, I doubt that belong to this car, to this model. Plus, there are spacers. At the spacers, they hammer it. I don't know what they did. If you remove the wheel, you see that they're moving up and down. They're not centering exactly the rim. All right. You can see what I'm trying to say. All right. Same thing also front. Then the car, it's been tuned. It doesn't have Carlin converters. It does have a check engine. It's working fine. There's no problem at all. What I want to say at this point, because Mr. Omar yesterday he went for a test drive with the owner. Mr. Nufo, can you move please to hear the sound? Except of this on the plastic. The plastic there. Yeah, this, it's missing here the wheel arch liner, the rear half. Okay, it's missing completely the rear half.
I remove it.
Here it's broken. All right, you remove it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, you remove it?
Me remove.
Okay, all right, fine. Sorry, my mistake. This is not missing here the rear. Mr. Nufo, he opened it because there was a coolant leak under the battery.
Yeah.
So the coolant leak under the battery, where it's going for the heater core inside, obviously we're not checking that because usually it's not suffering and we have never seen any issue there. This was the first one. With the same principle, you're gonna ask, okay, why you didn't check it? With the same principle, should I remove the dashboard to check the heater core inside? Right? Doesn't make any sense to me, correct? All right, then Mr. Omar yesterday, he went, like I said, with the owner for a test drive on the car. The car is working excellent. The owner, he said that, you know what, before the oil temperature was 95, now it's 105. It's impossible, an M157 engine in this country to maintain 95 degrees oil temperature. It's from 105 to 110 in the best case scenario. Normal driving, cruising or standing. 105 to 110, it's the ideal. It's from the factory like that. You like it or you don't like it. You can go even at the agency, find a new M157, start it, and you're gonna see the same results. I have never ever see stock M157 to run 95 degrees oil temperature. It might be something wrong, but anyhow, yeah. Then, second thing, when you have an engine that has less than 200 kilometers, almost brand new, you rebuild the transmission with a new clutch inside, new seals, everything beautiful, and you start launching the car from a dead stop and you're pushing hard the car, because he told me, Omar, how he's driving the owner. It's not the smartest idea, you know, to do such a thing. It didn't even make the adaptation of the transmission. By pushing hard the car, it's not the best. You have a bone stock connecting rods. You don't have upgrade connecting rods or something. When you bring the other engine, 1 second, let's go to see the previous engine. When I open the old engine, 5 connecting rods out of 8, I'm gonna say all 8, but 5, it's easy to see that it's bent, all right? 5 connecting rods there was bent, and 4 of them, there was so much bent that the piston was touching to the cylinder wall. Now, for a bone stock M157 rear wheel drive, it's impossible to bend that much the connecting rods, all right? That's why I'm saying that has a tune. So, for this reason I'm saying that the car is tuned and nobody removed the tune, and even with a new engine and with a rebuilt transmission, it still has a tune inside. And by abusing the car and pushing the car hard, you're gonna have the same results. Now, when you have a new engine with 200 kilometers and you start pushing it hard, all right, you're gonna tell me, it's 200 kilometers. Yes, you're gonna see the results after 100,000 kilometers. You're gonna think again, you know, some people, they think that it's smart. They're gonna say, let's push the car, let's fuck the car, you know, if there is any problem, to appear the problem, let us say now, for example, that just now I took it from the garage, let's screw the car up, you know, let's push it hard. It's not working like that. You're gonna be fine, the engine and the transmission. After 150,000 kilometers, then you're gonna come and talk to me again. When you're gonna have bent connecting rods, when you're gonna stretch the timing chain. The old one, it stretched that much that it hit the valves, the pistons. The new one, it's not gonna stretch that much, but we're talking about machine. It depends how you're using it. If you don't know how to treat one machine, or how to use it one machine, change the car, don't use it. You know, don't attempt to drive it, for example. And that's my advice, all right? Once again, to abusing the car, because you think that, all right, if there is any problem, I'm gonna see it now, you're not gonna see now. You're gonna see at 100,000 kilometers, 150,000 kilometers in long terms. That's it. Good luck. Thank you very much. Just one small update. Regarding the vibrations, put the OEM rims to be nice, the original rims, what comes on this body, without spacers, and to don't be bent, to don't be like these rims. And then we're gonna see again if there is any vibration between 50 and 80. And I doubt it's gonna be only on 50 and 80. It's supposed to be even higher. All right. That's what I have to say. Keep in mind, 200,000 kilometers engine with so much stretch timing chain. Like I said, it's the first time, because I didn't say anything, and I didn't say that, you know what, this car definitely was tuned. This doesn't mean that yeah, it's happening from the factory. No, it's not happening like that from the factory. If you use it properly, example, M57, 280,000 kilometers. The cylinders inside are excellent. They have run out, definitely, but the connecting rod didn't step on the side of the wall. And this from Formatic. It might be bent connectors, but not that much to stick on the wall. Timing chain, yes, it's stretched. It's on the limit. It's throwing a fault because it's been stretched the timing chain, but didn't hit the valves on the pistons. Get my point? This was bone stock. That's my point. So, now, if the oil temperature is 105 or 110, like I said, go check a stock application to see how it is. It's more than 110 at this weather here in UAE. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much. Try to don't abuse your car. It's not gonna be good for you, not for me. For me, I don't care. It's your engine, it's your car. That's what I have to say. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Today it's Tuesday, 27th of September. Thank you. By the way, that's the reason why we're not giving guarantee or warranty on these engines, on these cars. First of all, even when you're purchasing the engine, they're not going to give you any guarantee or warranty or whatever, all right? They're going to tell you that's the engine, has very low mileage, it's 200 kilometers, it's coming with the paperwork. That's it, all right? Then, if you melt the clutches, because it didn't make the adaptation of the transmission, and I open the transmission and I see melt clutch, you don't have any guarantee, nothing. Actually, as soon as you're going to get the car from here, that we test the car, we make a test drive, and we see that it's running fine and does have any problem, and it's not overheating, since you leave from here from the garage, there is no guarantee, warranty, or nothing. Alright? For the simplest reason, this car has a tune. We don't know who tuned the car. It came here with a bent connecting rods. Alright? So, I have shown you in the past, actually easily, I have said even to the customers, that in a month you're going to bend the connecting rods with this tune. Don't push the car, especially on the Formatic application. And unfortunately, this is what happened. Not once, not twice, more than 10 times, at least. It might be more. So, by destroying your property, it's your business. It's not my business. As soon as you get the car from here and it's working fine, okay, the coolant leak that came from the hose, that was having cracked the hose, it's fine. We're gonna replace one hose, we're gonna put some coolant and everybody happy. It didn't overheat the engine as far as I know, it didn't lose so much coolant, just there was a coolant leak from there. This also, somebody was there. It cannot start leaking by itself. It's very difficult from there. I haven't seen, it's the first case, actually, under the battery on an S-Class to start leaking the hose for the heater core. Alright, let us say like that. That's what I have to say. Do not abuse your car. Try to follow the maintenance. Don't forget to change the oil. And if you want my opinion, remove the tune. Put it back to stock. You're gonna enjoy it even more, the car. it'll gonna last longer. Thank you very much. Now that's the end.